The phrase, the urgency of now, is not an original phrase. I didn't invent that phrase. It is used and was used on several occasions in several speeches. Dr. Martin Luther King used the same phrase in a speech delivered in April 1967 at the Riverside Church in Manhattan, when he spoke to the issues of the war in Vietnam and the time to break the silence. And in the speech, he says, Dr. King says, and I quote, "We are now faced with the fact, my friends, that tomorrow is today."
We are now faced with the fact, my friends, that tomorrow is today. We are confronted with the fierce urgency of now. In this unfolding conundrum of life and history, there is such a thing as being too late. Procrastination is still the thief of time. Life often leaves us standing bare, naked, and dejected with a lost opportunity. The tide in the affairs of men does not remain at flood, it ebbs. We may cry out desperately for time to pause in her passage, but time is adamant to every plea and rushes on over the bleached bones and jumbled residues of numerous civilizations, written the pathetic words too late. That is an invisible book of life that faithfully records our vigilance or our neglect. Omar Khayyam's right to moving finger writes and having writ moves on.
Because my brothers and sisters, let me state this, that everyone in this room has a now season. Say that again. All of us in this room, we have a now season.
I'm not on the ballot again. I'm not looking to score some points. I think we can disagree without impugning other people's motives or without being disagreeable. We don't need to be talking past one another, but we do have to feel a sense of urgency about it.
By the now season, I'm actually talking about that time in our lives, and it might not be 1 day or 2 days, it might be a whole season, it might occur over a period of time when we realize our purpose for living. I mean, it happens when you find out that you were not just created to buy a big house. But there is something beyond why God allowed you to live to this point that you've discovered.
Now let us begin. Now let us rededicate ourselves to the long and bitter but beautiful struggle for a new world. This is the calling of the sons of God, and our brothers wait eagerly for our response. Shall we say the odds are too great? Shall we tell them the struggle is too hard? Will our message be that the forces of American life militate against our rival as poor men, and we send our deepest regrets? Or will there be another message of longing, of hope, of solidarity with their yearnings, of commitment to their cause, whatever the cost? The choice is ours. And though we might prefer it otherwise, we must choose in this crucial moment of human history.
I define the urgency of now as that particular time on one's journey when we are drawn into the very thing for which we were created. We're pulled into it.
In Dr. King's words, we need to feel the fierce urgency of now. Because people are dying. And the constant excuses for inaction no longer do, no longer suffice.
Somebody came in here to experience the ordinary, the mundane, but is getting a word that God is saying to you. Your now season is coming to you, and I am preparing a new set. So weep if you must for those who you are leaving behind.
If we will only make the right choice, we will be able to transform this pending cosmic elegy into a creative psalm of peace. We will make the right choice. We will be able to transform the jangling discords of our world into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood. If we will but make the right choice, we will be able to speed up the day all over America and all over the world, when justice will roll down like waters and righteousness like a mighty stream.